I remember when I made that shift in my life. I remember uh, the day that I really made that change in my life. I remember it very vividly because it wasn't very crazy. It was kind of anticlimactic. I honestly was just scrolling on, I think, Instagram at the time, and something clicked, and I was just like, I don't want to be doing this anymore. I don't want to be living like this anymore. I was making my supper way too late. I had no plans of going to sleep anytime soon, and I had a class the next morning, and I didn't know when I was going to wake up. I wasn't structured whatsoever. And I remember that shift that I made. It wasn't due to anything physical that was happening. It was something mental. And I woke up early the next day. I started waking up early the day after that. And it continued on. And then, I eventually ended up doing quite a bit of things and completely changing my life. But the things that I did aren't necessarily what I want to put into value in this video. It's the why and the how I did it. There wasn't anything physical. It was all in my mind, which is interesting. I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. It's all in my mind. What does that mean? That means that at any moment, you can decide right now, okay, enough's enough. Enough is enough. There isn't any physical boundary. There isn't any, entrance limit or whatever it is for you to start changing your life, for you to decide, okay, I want to get better. It's mental. And so what that means is that this whole time that you may have been struggling, you may not have been struggling, but if you are struggling, this whole time it's been there. You're kind of like you're like a sports car in the garage that's been put over a big drape, and it's all dusty, but it's there. You take it off and you're boom, you never left. And this is the whole reason why I started making this channel and these videos, is that the realization that, my God, if I just decided that I wanted to be something, I could just be that. Sure, I need to work hard, but everything takes effort. But that mental switch to realize that there isn't anything holding me back. You don't need to have been a runner your entire life to run a marathon. You don't need to be an athlete to start going to the gym and get jacked. You don't. But if you tell yourself, if I just keep on going to the gym, I'm gonna get jacked one day. And that's the only thing you need to be doing. If I just keep on going. This isn't physical, this is all mental, right? This is gonna be a short video, but just this concept that, having it all really boils down to knowing you have it right now. And you've had it all along. It's all in your mind.